Hi there, yoga friends. I'm Jen. Welcome. In today's class, a part of the Yoga Help series, we're taking a look at the posture called the saddle, which is also called Virasana in Hatha Yoga. I'm going to take you through a couple of different variations of that to help you find the best variation that works best for your body whenever you're in a class. If this is your first time to the channel, please remember to subscribe and click the bell so that you never miss out on another class. Let's get started. So to start with the saddle, we're going to come sideways onto our mats. And I'm going to give you several options here. The first option I'm going to give you is just to take that right leg long onto the floor. And we're going to take that left heel next to the left hip. If this causes any discomfort in your left knee, stop now, just watch, and I will show you a better variation for your body. If you have no painful sensations within your knee joint, what I want you to do is just slightly roll to your right. Take your left hand to that fleshy bit of your calf, move it away from your body, and then sit up again. So it makes a little bit more space for your thigh to fall down towards the floor. Draw your knees together and take that heel, tuck it in as close as you can. So we want to have the knees here as close as possible. The right leg is going to stay straight, and we're pointing the toes to the ceiling. Hands behind the back. And we'll lift the hips slightly off the floor to roll the tips of the hips back, and then take the hips to the floor again. That will give you a deeper sensation here through the left thigh. If you want, you can keep your right knee bent here and use the right foot as a lever to sort of gauge how much pressure you want to put into the left thigh. So you can press down and lift it and keep that engaged, or let it relax down. You will know what's right for your body. Please listen, please be gentle. If you're happy to do so, you can take the forearms to the floor and maybe lay the body down either halfway or all the way down. Right? And there we go. This is just a recline here, half saddle. We'll gently release that. If you've laid the body all the way down, you want to dig your elbows into the floor and press down to support the body and come up to a half seat. We roll to the straight leg side, so this time the right side, and we're going to release that left leg forward. Now, if you've been waiting because that wasn't good for your knee, here's an option for you. I've got two options for you. So we want to bring the stretch into the front of your left thigh here. So what we'll do is take the right foot forward, create a right angle, 90 degrees, right knee above the right ankle. We'll take our hands to the hips and roll the top of the hips back. And as you do that, you'll start to get a stretch here through the front of your left hip. If you're not getting anything, maybe release your hands to your right knee and press that right knee forward, and perhaps you're going to feel something a little bit stronger here through that left thigh. If not, keep the shoulders above the hips and press the hips forward. So a lot of times I see students doing this. That's going to take the stretch out of the legs. You want to keep your shoulders erect and above the hips as you press that thigh forward. And one other option you can take from here is just to kick that left heel into the glute and draw in holding both of your hands. Now I'm guessing if you had knee issues that this kick up option isn't great for you either. So we'll just stay here for a couple of breaths, really rolling the top of the hips back, softening through the face, the jaw, and the shoulders. And then slowly releasing. So if that wasn't an option for you that still causes knee pain for you, maybe you have bursitis or some fluid under the kneecaps, or it's painful to put pressure on the kneecaps, another option to get a really nice stretch through the front of the thigh is to go ahead and to lay down on the right side of the body. And you want to have a straight line from the heels to the crown of the head. Right? Take the fingertips in front and press the hips forward. Draw the navel back, and you might feel a little bit wobbly here, that's fine. But what we're going to do is then draw that left heel to the glute, and then we're going to press the knees together and just coming into your comfortable stretch here for the front of your left thigh. And I'm only going to demonstrate the left side of the body for this video, so if you want to go ahead and do your right side, then you can watch this video over and just do the right side of your body rather than the left. And take one more breath here, and then we'll release that left leg and come all the way back up. Now, if you don't have any knee issues and you really like the recline, the option here you have is to do the double leg recline. So we'll come first to a kneeling position. You want to have the hips and the knees in line, and we're just going to sit the bottom back in between the ankles. And you may need to take your ankles a little bit wider. And again, you want to make sure that you have no pain in the knees joints here at all. So what we're going to do is take the hands behind us, press up through the hips, roll the top of the hips back, and then lay the hips onto the floor, maybe just coming to the forearms, maybe laying the body all the way down. So you want to have this sense here of the knees drawing towards each other. You'll notice here that I'm flaring up a little bit from my ribs. You want to try to draw the ribs down a little bit. And this one actually feels quite nice for the lower spine. If you feel any pain or sharp pain throughout the body, please ease and be kind to your body, to yourself. We'll take 2 more breaths here. To release from this one, you take the elbows to the floor, press down, let that guide you and help you up. The forearms, raise into the seat, come to the kneel. And then we'll take the legs out in front. Now let's just straighten the legs out in front of us. Give your knees a nice little massage here. You should feel a lot looser through the fronts of the thighs here. Let's give the knees a little bit of a bounce. And then we'll come into our nice easy seat. Thank you so much for joining me today, friends. I hope that one of those variations worked best for you and that you're finding the benefit in the stretch. If you want to use this video for a longer sequence, go ahead and try the Be Kind yoga flow that matches really well with this. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.